Cornell University is moving forward with its plan to set up a dual degree program with China's Peking University. That's despite opposition from students and faculty. Cornell Student Assembly and its faculty senate both voted against the proposal. One professor told the college's newspaper that engagements with China right now, in a period when political repression, the deterioration of academic freedom, the violation of human rights are daily increasing, seems morally and ethnically reprehensible. Just before leaving office, the Trump administration declared Beijing's crimes against the Uyghur ethnic minority in China's Xinjiang region as crimes against humanity and labeled them genocide. The Biden administration later affirmed the designation. The governments of Canada, the Netherlands, the United Kingdom, and Lithuania also followed suit. The same professor also said he believes Cornell proposed the program out of what he called a growing focus on financial gain. The joint program would allow students to earn a Master of Management in Hospitality degree. Cornell School of Hotel Administration would run the program. It calls the partnership quite profitable, adding it could earn the school about $1 million annually in the future. But they say the program wasn't motivated by money. Instead, it is reportedly aimed at expanding the university's reach into Asia's growing hospitality market. The program currently awaits final review from the New York State Education Department. Cooperation between Western institutions and Chinese universities has come under scrutiny in recent years. A 2019 report by Australia think tank ASPI points out that there are growing risks surrounding education partnerships with China. It says many Chinese universities have been or could be used by the Chinese military or security agencies for surveillance, human rights abuses, or military purposes. The think tank's China Defense Universities Tracker highlighted over 100 Chinese universities for their involvement in Beijing's defense research. Even though some are civilian schools in name, they have helped the regime carry out cyber attacks, illegal exports, or espionage. In the Cornell case, its partner, Peking University, is the most prestigious school in China. ASPI's tracker labeled it as high risk. That's because the school is among the universities supervised by China's Defense Industry Agency and has known links to China's nuclear weapons program. The university has at least 4 defense laboratories and 3 defense research areas, all designated by the regime's Defense Industry Agency. That's in research areas like radiochemistry, nuclear chemical engineering, and high-energy physics, among others. One of the university's labs focuses on micro-nanofabrication. It was established by the regime's People's Liberation Army, the full name of the Chinese military. Peking University also attracted Western attention in 2019. That's when its students were arrested or kidnapped by authorities for trying to help Chinese factory workers unionize to improve harsh working conditions. Around the same time, the Chinese regime tightened its control of the university. It appointed a former state security official to serve as the school's Communist Party secretary. The labor conflict also involved another Chinese university, Renmin University of China. That school, too, ran partnership programs with Cornell. But Cornell later suspended the joint projects, citing the Chinese university's surveillance and suppression of students who supported workers' rights.